Hi, this is Angela, and this video is about connecting with the heart and our third eye. So this is where a lot of intuitives actually build most of their work from, when they have a really good connection with the energy centers in the brain, one of them being the third eye. And the third eye has a couple of centers, but a lot of understanding or experiencing kinesthetically and feeling the third eye actually takes practice. It's not something that you can immediately download. So today I'm going to share one strategy to begin a way of feeling into the third eye area of the brain and to connect that with your heart. It's a really important technique to help you grow spiritually, connecting your third eye with your heart. What it starts to do is allow you to see different things that are being presented to you in your heart chakra. So if you're an intuitive or if you work with people, you may be picking up things and energetically being able to connect that third eye center, which is in the brain and in the middle of the brain, but also has connections to the back part of the brain and the forehead. Being able to connect that energetically with your heart center will give you deeper intuition and a deeper sense of knowing. It'll actually clarify things for you. And when you start doing meditation, one of the reasons that we do it is to feel that connection more clearly. So meditation practices can help you just start to feel the different chakras. In the Buddhist tradition, the third eye was very much prioritized because it was able to give us the observer. It was able to build that witness state, being able to watch what was happening in our bodies, in our lives, in our breathing, in every part of the body. So the third eye is very great at monitoring that. At the glandular level, the pituitary gland and also very closely the pineal gland are very important in stabilizing the entire hormonal, endocrine, and nervous system of the body. So they're important systems to manage our rhythms, our ability to be in sync, basically with the earth itself and with each other and with the rhythms of our civilization. But if you've noticed anything about our civilization, it's a little bit off rhythm. So how can activating the third eye help you build a rhythm that will help your civilization? The more you do meditation or the more you connect to these power centers in the body and align them, the better you can be. In the old days, like the 90s, I met a lot of people who were talking about activating your chakras, opening your chakras. To be very honest, the activation of the third eye, if it's not aligned with the heart, is fairly useless, because it just means that you can get downloads, you can get messages, but you don't care about people or how it affects your environment. So it's really essential to align any part of your third eye activation or whatever comes to you with the heart, to anchor how you use it in relationships. The heart's all about relating to our world, and Jesus was a master of that. What he said was, do unto others as you would have done unto you. That's the heart chakra. So third eye stuff is wonderful. Aligning it with the heart is the best. So let's just do this simple tip. It may not really relate to you. It may not really feel very comfortable for you. If it doesn't, then don't do it. There are many ways to align. You can do it simply through meditation by connecting to the third eye center and just feeling it. And the Buddhist teachings have wonderful meditations to do that. You can just close your eyes, breathe, and feel into the brain, and then close your eyes and feel into the heart center and imagine that they're connected through a line of light. But this exercise is more kinesthetic that I'm going to share. So this one is easier done with the eyes closed, and I'll look very strange if I did it with my eyes open. So I'm just going to close my eyes, and you can do this with me if you like. And then with the eyes closed, you can take a few breaths here just to get your body more relaxed. And then you're going to try to use your eyes, your eyeballs, to look up to what you imagine or feel or sense is your third eye, which is somewhere in the middle of the brain. Doesn't matter if you know where it is, but you're just going to try looking up into this point inside your head, which is somewhere in the middle of your brain. And then you're just going to feel what that feels like. And then we're going to use the eyeballs now to imagine that we're looking down into your heart center. So you're just imagining your eyeballs are now literally turning down and looking into the heart center. You may not know where that is. That's fine. You're just allowing your body and your eyes to feel like you're pretending that you're looking down into your heart center. And you can try that one more time. You're just looking up into what you feel or sense is your third eye center in the middle of your brain. And you can breathe in. And as you exhale, you turn your eyes down to look into what you feel or sense is your heart center. And the final time you're going to ask, so this connects to our intent, we're just going to make the intent as we look up into the brain that we're going to align our third eye with the heart. So as you're looking up into your third eye center in the middle of the brain, ask to align your third eye with your heart. And then turn your eyeballs or your gaze down into what you feel and sense is your heart center. And then gently, when you're ready, if your eyes are closed, you can open them. And just notice how you feel in your body, just using your eyeballs, even if you're not really looking into that part of the body, to turn up and to turn down has a really good effect on the nervous system. Our eyeballs are actually at the end of our nervous system. Lots of energy going into the eyeballs, lots of energy going into the third eye, which in our evolutionary history is an actual eyeball that went into the brain. It's biologically the same structure as our actual eyes. And when it's turned inward with kindness or with the intent to connect and align with your heart, it will do magic for you. So anything that you're looking for with your third eye, when it's aligned with your heart, will actually show you things that are better aligned for your highest good. I'm going to talk more about the highest good in another video. Essentially, it means things that are going to benefit you and your growth, your spiritual growth. They may not always look good. So I'll talk about that more in another video. So how does connecting with the third eye chakra help us accept the unknown? I've mentioned in another video about the rise of artificial intelligence creating a high level of anxiety in our species, in our cultural exchanges. So that third eye is all about navigating the unknown. It's really about how do we make decisions moving forward into a future we cannot predict. And a lot of the AI creators are saying they don't know what AI is capable of. So how do we actually, as a civilization, get more centered and not come from anxiety. Aligning our third eye, connecting to our intuition and aligning that third eye with the heart will help us make choices quickly, simply, easily. Unfortunately, the AI creators are creating a lot of social unease at the moment. So my recommendation is to really start to build your own meditation skills and your ability to sit with your heart and connect to your third eye to make better choices and not be listening to social media that maybe pulls you all over the shop, as we say down under, and get you really connected to what is of significance for you. If you're looking to develop your intuition, I've got a course that I'm developing. So in the description, I've got a link where you can answer some questions in a very quick survey. Thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful time aligning with your highest good, with your third eye and your heart.